Today I tried something new. What I wanted to do was teach stop motion animation, and I have this down to a science, or so I thought. See, I like to use odds and ends that students can use at their home, but this time, instead of telling them how to do it, I decided to just give them all of the junk, all these things that I've used in the past or have never used, and I said, here, now you figure out how to use these. The objective is to have your iPad on top, and it's going to be recording the setting down below. Go ahead, go do it. Once a group had a solution, then I asked them to let me know, and then the whole class came over and we talked about the solution that they came up with. We talked about the pros and the cons, and the students all watched and learned and participated in the conversation.
The whole thing.
Does it fit the whole thing?
Yeah.
Is there any pros to this solution?
Yeah.
What's working?
Well, you can see the whole thing, and we can get under there well.
Okay. And is there any cons? Something we need to try to improve on? Anyone else see any cons? Anything that we need to improve on? Is this a pretty good solution?
Yeah.
Does anyone else have another solution? Okay, lead us.
Well, we changed the boxes, and we kept the locker thing.
To hold it down, we just put 2 crayon boxes on it, so way more.
So
Okay.
they're sturdy.
So you're making it sturdy by adding the crayon boxes on the side.
Yes.
What's working? That's a good solution right there, a good pro. Is there any other pros why you would tell people to do it this way?
You can see more of it because in the first we could only see
It's higher
kind
up.
of one part of it, and it's higher up, so the iPad doesn't turn anyway.
Okay, are you running into any problems right now? Do you guys see any problems? Are all of us going to be, is the whole group going to be able to work on this and move it around on the stop motion animation?
Oh, no. No.
Okay, so there might be a slight problem, maybe a location problem that we have to do here. Anyone else? Holy buckets, was this a blast. Now, I didn't anticipate letting the students do this, but I ended up with a shorter hour because of other activities in the school. And so I thought, today's a wash anyways, let's just see what they can do. It was so motivating for these kids. They felt empowered. They felt like they had choice in the way that they developed their stop motion animation. They worked as teams. They listened to each other. They created. This is totally worth the time and the effort of the students to run their own education. If there was extra time, students just worked on their stop motion, just kind of practicing so that they could come into class next time and be prepared to actually record their videos. Do you hear all the noise in the classroom? That's the sound of learning, and it's music to my ears.